Albion Online is a free-to-play, isometric, fantasy-based sandbox MMO RPG. Albion fully released back in July 2017 and has had various updates over the years, including cross-platform onto mobile and tablet devices. The endgame has a strong emphasis on PvP, with open-world, full-loot PvP mechanics, guild wars, territory control, and various other activities such as hellgates and open-world bosses. The game boasts a classless combat system which allows you to swap between being a damage dealer, a tank, or a healer just by changing the gear and the equipment that you're wearing. If full loot PvP isn't your thing, there are a host of other activities to do such as safe death hellgates, solo and group PvE dungeons. If you're more of a crafter and a life skiller, you will have plenty to go at with the in-depth gathering and crafting system, which in turn supports the player-driven economy. You can become a weaponsmith, an armourer, or you can go down the alchemist route, or be a cook. The world is divided up into various biomes, and each biome has its own primary resource to be able to be gathered. For example, some zones will have an abundance of ores, whereas others will have none. As the trading post and storage for each biome's city is localised, you will have to transport goods from one city to another to be able to use them to craft, or you can become a trader and play the market game. There is the option to have a player-owned island to develop, which opens up farming and breeding of animals. The animals you can then turn into mounts if you wanted to, or just sell them on the market. This is locked behind the game's premium subscription, but the premium subscription can be gained using in-game currency. Whatever your playstyle, there is always something for you to do in Albion Online, which is why the population has continued to grow since release and is sitting over 250,000 active daily players as of June 2021. I played Albion a couple of years ago and really enjoyed my time in the game, so I figured it's a good time to jump back in and see what's changed over the years. So, Albion Online. Going to be returning to this one and having a quick look at it. Did used to play it in the past. I have had a bit of a play around on it recently just to see if it was a game that I wanted to kind of play and maybe do a little video about. So before we jump in onto my main character, I am going to just see what the character creation and the early game of Albion is like, just to see if it's changed any since I played last time. So you've got the male and female selection. The female selection have all got massive busts, which, I mean, who doesn't love in a game? All the men are hench as fuck. Let's just go with that. Oh, I can have a bit of a tan, which, to be fair, I'm running around in very small briefs like that. I'm going to be getting a tan. I think we'll just kind of go with that. I have my name already used. Wounded. We have J-Rain TV. Oosh, we can indeed. Okay, so he's going to give me a little gathering task. Gather some wood, some stone. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Make a sword, please. Heroic cleave. Let's go with that. Okay. So our first little fight. Nice bit of cleave on the sword. Not bad. So because it's a classless system, all of the skills on the bottom here are all based upon the gear that you're wearing. Right, so this is the Destiny board effectively. It looks a bit messy. It is a bit messy, but basically the left hand portion is all combat related. Then you've got staff, cloth armor, and you've got the hunter kind of category of weapons, so bows, staffs, spears. Yeah, I've got a nature staff in there, which is a healing staff, and then daggers, leather armor. Then you've got the melee weapons, or the more the kind of tanky weapons, if you will. So you've got sword, axe, mace, hammer. Got brawler gloves, crossbow, and shield. And then got the plate armor. Plate armor then splits, or each category then splits into its own specialization, and then it goes into further specialization for the different types of weapons under each category. Down here we've got the gathering tree, so this is all your gathering skills. We've then got the refining skills, tool making skills, and then over here are all of the associated crafting nodes, if you will. This one up the center is just your general level progression, and then this one is also just kind of a general level progression, giving you slightly increased damage and defense. So even though it looks a bit like a spider's web, and one of the most frustrating things is you can't zoom out any further than I have done. You can zoom in though. But yeah, it's quite straightforward once you get to have a look at it properly. I do like the art style of this game, even though I'm sure everybody else has noticed when I'm running, that shield is nowhere near my arm. That's called magic. That is called magic. Bought my mule, or my little donkey. I can mount up on my donkey with A. Got my noble steed. Gather some logs. And some wood. Make a pickaxe. And make an axe. Kill a fox. Gather a bit of hide from the fox. So I just need to do a bit of wood cutting. Everybody loves a bit of wood cutting in the game. So we've done a bit of mining. Gather some herbs up. Or a bit of cotton, not herbs. It's like the herbs. Yeah, let's just make a bunch of copper bars. Make a bunch of stiff leather. Make a bunch of planks. And make some cloth. No, I don't need to go down here. Okay. Just gained a learning point. Right, so, learning points. As this is kind of showing me and telling me, I can go to my Destiny board, and then when I get to a certain threshold, I can then select learn, which will automatically complete the rest of that level. Obviously, learning points aren't necessarily very easy to come by. You generate the majority of them through the game's premium system, which we'll touch on a little bit later. But yeah, they can basically be used to kind of just speed up your progress a bit, but generally the fame XP is quick enough since the last update. If you're wondering what the last update is, there's loads of other videos about it. Lazy Peon did a video not too long ago with a a great overview of what's included in the update. There we go, learning point reached. So we go to my destiny board. I can then click learn. Away. Click learn. And it'll complete that little level. So I am now free to use tier 2 equipment and start playing with different weapons. Okay, now in the mountains, let's go to the Heretic Fort. Let's go rage. Rage on them. Oh, big finisher. So I'm going to play this new character and see how quickly you can get into the content of the game. I'm not going to pull anything over from my other account or my other character. I'm literally just going to play this account for the next hour or so. I've heard that apparently you can get into like the dungeons and things within an hour or so of playing. So we'll have to see how true that is. So I need to defeat these two guys. Oh shit, I forgot about them. Everything in this game is nicely telegraphed. Whether you get out of the way in time is a different question. Okay, pick a destination. Let's go with Bridge Watch. Because I should be able to do hide, fibre and ore. Which are all the kind of the gathering skills which kind of give you good money. Give you good money. Not loads of money, but good money. Premium, so it's already selling me premium and I've not even really got into the game. So now that's popped up, it's probably a good time to talk about premium. So premium is basically a boost to your progression. So you get 50% silver and loot, 50% gathering. You get the chance to buy an island, but you probably wouldn't be using that island until a bit later on in the game. And then crop yield and farm animal growth rate again is from the island. 50% reduced market tax, so it's kind of punishing you in that way. You get an extra 50% fame. Fame is basically XP. You get your 30 learning points per day, so they will then allow you to skip through levels, and 10,000 focus per day. So focus is a crafting consumable, I suppose you could treat it as. So you use that when you're crafting to craft better gear or better quality gear. And then when you purchase for the first time, you get 500 learning points, which, as you can imagine, is just a massive boost. And 3,000 focus, 30,000 focus, sorry. So 1 month equals 30 days. You can buy it with in-game gold though, or in-game currency. So the in-game currency is silver. You can then convert it to gold to buy it if you wanted to. So gold is a bit like the stock exchange. So if you wanted, you could start buying gold when it's quite cheap, and then just keep on buying bits of gold when it's cheap to get up to the 3,000 required gold to get your first month subscription. So these are expeditions. Tier 3. Wow, I can go straight in. Okay. Let's go for it. Let's get straight into a bit of action. I like it. So an expedition is a bit like a mini dungeon. Okay, we've got a little boss room now. Let's see how this goes. Easy. Where's my chest? No chest? Oh. Take that silver. Now we've got Mr. Bossman here. Let's just kill this little runt on the side. Keep my interrupts. Or is he just going to keep on whipping my ass? Well, there it is. One interrupt. Let's enrage. Expecting another ability off him. Okay. Oh, so I don't get a chest. Boo. But I got some silver. Got some nice silver from that, so I should be able to go and buy myself some new gear. Acquire 80. Okay, so they didn't have this last time. So it was pretty much you walked around the little town and it basically sent you off on your way. Now it looks like they give you some little tasks to do. And we are now at the city of Bridgewatch. 41k, look at this. I'm now rolling in the Benjamins. Snowballs, 67 silver. Get them sold, I'm not going to use them. Right, I've now got 51k. 51k in what? Half an hour have I been playing? Half an hour, does this tell me now? But very, very soon, I've now got myself 50k. So I can now go and buy myself some plate armor, tier 3. You can get me some good quality stuff. So I want to go tier 4, straight into tier 4. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want. Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Big slam. Oh, you stunned me. $1,700 fame. That's a lot. So, where's my mace now? Look, 1,700 in one kill. Can we do a dungeon? We can do a dungeon. We can do a little dungeon. Straight away, straight into the game. Not as tanky as I would have liked. But not bad considering we've only just come into the game. We've been playing for what? Half an hour, an hour. I'm already into a dungeon. I'm into a solo dungeon. Learning point reached. Bosh. Tier 4 mace. Rocking. I've got my nice shiny new mace on. Let's kick some ass. Big damage. Oosh. First chest of my character. 3k. Not bad. I do get 3k silver bags as well. Nothing amazing. Yeah, let's go back to town, buy myself a shield. And then, you know what? I'm just going to go and find a corrupted dungeon. And go and see if I can get into some early game PvP. I'm gonna do it. Just gonna go and have a bash. Let's just buy one. Me now looking like a Chad. Straight off the boat. Ready to do some PvP on my donkey. Here we go. Here we go. Corrupted dungeon. Got enough item power now, so let's get in and see if we can get in a cheeky fight. Here we go, we're going in. Let's just dodge these for a minute. What was my abilities are on cooldown? That was a bad time to change. Okay, this might be a little harder than I anticipated. Just got it. Oh. Wicked. First couple of mobs got a bit of a drop. Right, so this is a boss room. Let's see how I fare against the boss. So I've got my resistance pot if I need it. Let's just wait for my energy to get back up. 250, here we go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. So, I might be slightly under-geared for this. But I reckon I could have got that had I not made that mistake. I should have just used my run ability then. Oof. Winner, winner. First boss done, but it was very, very close. And I just get a couple of money bags. That wasn't really all that worth it, was it? Here we go, here we go. First PvP. Mate, he's ruining me. Oh. He was way higher geared than me. So, Dungeon 1 didn't go very well. But it's all good. I didn't lose any of my stuff. It was a safe death. It's not an issue. Okay. Time to slay the demon. I'm not going to do this. Oh dear God, 13 health. Wow, that was close. Don't think, whilst it's doable, don't think it's really all that viable. But look at that. We've got 15k in loot plus 16k in bags. Bosh. Bosh. Okay, let's go for one more. Let's go for one more. Oh, here we go. We've got another fight. Just get out of the way of this guy. What? Defeat your opponent. What the hell was he? Oh man. A lot easier. A lot easier. I got a cheeky purple. Come on. 16k. Not bad. So that's 12k. Runes plus 18k in silver. Oh. That's me being invaded. Here he is. Oh, he's bloodletter. He's bloodletter. I used that too soon. Used that too soon. No, he's using poison on me. We run. We run. Oh, he's not had me yet. He's gonna have me now. He's gonna have me. Ah, funny. Well, that wraps that up. But it just goes to show, within an hour, yeah, okay, I'm not going to be running around mowing people down. But I can get into a corrupted dungeon, have a run round and pick up some loot, and have a bit of a PvP fight. So after about an hour, maybe about an hour and a half with the corrupted dungeons, but I'd say within about an hour I've managed to get into some corrupted dungeons, do a bit of PvP. Yeah, okay, I didn't win, but I didn't lose any gear. I picked up some pretty decent stuff. I've managed to kit myself out in some 4-1 and a 4-2 shield. Still have 55k left over. Good to go. So I think I'm probably gonna carry on. I'll probably jump back over onto my main character and go and explore some of the other content. So watch out for a couple of other videos coming out on that. I'm going to be trying to learn PvP a bit more. I didn't really get into the PvP aspect last time I played, so I'm going to get into that and have a bash. I'm going to throw up some videos of me learning. It's going to be a bit of a laugh, bit of a jokey thing. It's not going to be anything serious, just to, you know, see what the game's got to offer again. I do stream over on Twitch on Tuesdays and Fridays, generally around 7 PM UTC time, normally 2 to 3 hours on both nights. But yeah, I think that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and leave a comment below. Peace.